Okay. How's it going, Lee? Yo, thank you, Ryan, for the Baxcalibur. I think we should be able to actually play a deck. We should be able to play a deck now. Try Dragonite with Air Balloon. It's really good. So far I've written down Bellibolt and Zeraora. And then the Baxcalibur decks to try. I could write down Dragonite, Air Balloon. I gotta see what Air Balloon does. Dragonite. Is it Dragonite EX? How's it going, Broken? How's it going, Caroline? How's it going, Lee? Is our regular streaming time postponed, or am I trying to adjust back? I guess we're trying to adjust back. Saving the Hourglass for the new expansion. Yeah, when is the next expansion? I know this one just came out, right? So we have plenty of time, hopefully. How many Skelly Kurgs do I have? I can check in a minute. Got 12 Hourglass, that's it. Wonder pick one more time, and let me see. Do we have a Bellibolt? Do have one we can try and go for. Okay, we might be able to play Bellibolt today. We got 2 Bellibolts. So I gotta find out what the deck is. Got double belly. March 26th is the date. Okay, I should be back in town by then. Yeah, I should technically be back in town by then. Wait, I'm confused, chat. I have 1 Skelly Dirge. That's it, just 1. Yeah, how do I get more of these emblem tickets? Oh, themed collection probably. I'm missing Tinglu. And Quaquaville. It's Bellibolt with Magnezone, not Zeraora. All right, so let's make 2 decks right now. I'm assuming that one, right? Wait, is it really? Do we really go Magnezone? You're gonna watch me for a while and then sleep? You have work at 6 a.m. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. for me right now. But it's probably way later. Delete that dirty Hydreigon off the decks. Are we really going Magnezone? Wouldn't that be too big? Magnezone, we're adding 6 more cards. Magnezone version only uses 1 Bellibolt. The Zero Aura uses 2. Magnezone's more reliable. Sightseer. Okay, so that means I wouldn't need electric generator, right? All right, so if I'm running just 1 Bellibolt, what do I kick out and what do I need? This is the entire deck. Cause you said this Magnezone variant runs just 1 Bellibolt, so what would I kick out? I technically can fit everything right now. Stadium card, okay, and then what else? Pokeballs. Do we run 2 Tads or... Are we running 2 basics for the Tad? Or is it just 1 evolution line and that's it? Replace Pokeballs with Licia. But then what else am I putting in? Clement, Sightseer. So I have Clement, Licia, Sightseer, Sabrina Cyrus Copycat, Training Area, double Lucky Ice Pop, and 1 singular Pokeball. 2 lines of each. So you want 2 lines of Tad and Belly? I could kick out Pokeball and put another Tad. You don't need the training area. Yeah, 10 more damage doesn't seem like a whole bunch, but you could also get rid of the other opponent's stadium card as well. I don't know. I do like the double. All right, chat. We got 1 deck. All right, we've got 1 deck. Let's quickly make 1 more. And this one should be easy because we've already gone against it. It's going to be Baxcalibur. And then Frigibax. I don't know if we use all of that, to be honest with you. I'm just throwing in what I think. I only have 1 Chien-Pao. Is that enough? I have double Baxcalibur, Suicune, Pokeball, Rare Candies, Ice Pops, but I only have 1 single Chien-Pao. Is that enough, or should I come back to this deck another time? You think it's enough? 1 is enough. So this deck looks good so far. Everything. 7 trainers, 6 trainers. You don't need the stage 1. The build uses one of the new Water EX and Suicune EX. Some use Palkia EX as well. I could kick out Arctibax, or Arctibax, Arctibax, and put in a giant cape. If we're not really going to be evolving into that like that. Suicune is for the card draw, I think. That's why. Suicune is good for the card draw. All right, let's start playing some games. Do you think you would swap? Oh man, I only have 1 of the new Shamans. Is there anything else you need, Cayman? You're thinking swap for Stadium and a Guzma. No Ice Pops. No. I gotta keep the Ice Pops because I ran against a Chien-Pao the other day. Yesterday, and we ended up losing mainly because of Ice Pop. we gotta keep the ice pops, man. Ice pops are so OP. Remove copycat and 2 ice pops for planes. Alright, we'll see. Maybe we'll run into a Chen Pao and see. Because I literally lost a game yesterday because they had ice pops. It was so frustrating. And they healed up to full twice. They landed 5 heads twice in a row. And I was like, bruh, there's like 10 heads in this one game. Alright, let me do the trade. And then we'll hop in and start playing some games here. We're not really going to make a Skelly Dirge deck today at all. How do I choose booster pack? I got Wo Chen. All right, let's do it. Just faced a Hydreigon player that full healed from 10 HP twice, so you get joining the dark side. Yeah, man, that ice pop is wild. Yeah, I know about Relicanth, but I've not seen a lot of people use Oricorio. Alrighty, we are going first, and we have Magnemite in the back with a Tadbulb in the front. I assume this is the ideal starting position that we want, because going first is also ideal, so we can actually start ramping up immediately, and we can evolve. I guess the problem is, actually no, maybe going second would be better, so I can charge up energy, because I need 2 energy to attack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need 2 energy to attack. I think I'm going to Clement first, just to get them in my hand and hope he doesn't like red card me, and then I'll go next turn. So then when I Professors, I won't be Professoring into the Magnetons and making the Clement worthless, per se. So Clement turn 1 and then Professors turn 2 seems like a better play. We're still thinning the deck to try to find the Bellibolt. Maybe I should have had Magnemite in the front and not Tadbulb here, but we'll see and hopefully get the Pokemon. We have 2 in the deck. We've got 2. We've got 2. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research here. Nothing else we can do. Ooh, we've got a Tadbulb. So what I might do is I might stay in the front with Tadbulb. I don't know what Tinkatink evolves into, but on the worst chance. Nice. Oh man, I could just go and eat. No. I'm gonna charge up here. If he kills me, It's whatever. I have Magnezone to swing back. He'll take out 1, 2, and then 3 the EX. I don't know what the evolution of Tinkatink goes into. I know there's Tinkaton, but how much damage are we talking about right now? Ooh, Genesect with the Earthworm. That's interesting. They got like a bug deck going on. Alright, thankfully no Tinkaton. Which means Sightseer should probably get us the Bellibolt, right? We're checking half of our deck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rely on Sightseer versus Copycat here. We're literally checking half of our deck. 4 cards, come on. There it is. Does it shuffle? Shuffles. So the cards that we saw weren't going to do anything. All right, we've got at least 4 energy in play. This will go to that, and let's attack. I should have healed. Never mind, we got hit for 10. Surely Tinkaton doesn't do 150 damage, right? With 2 energy? That'd be kind of crazy doing 150 for 2. Even though I know that we're doing like We're doing almost 150. We're doing 140 for 2. But Bellibolt is built different, I want to believe. He is definitely built different. They're still building that guy in the back. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. That guy's going. This guy's going. Let's go ahead and get that guy going. And I am going to, honestly, I'm just going to Lucky Ice Pop because I think we have 2 in the deck. And I'm just going to go ahead and Copycat. Honestly, I should have kept that hand because if he kills me with Tinkaton and I'm confused on what he has, I could legitimately just Sabrina him and swap him over to the Earthworm and he'll be stuck on it. But if he's running Earthworm in the deck, he might be running Lyra. So maybe what I'm doing is overkill. It's been a while since I've played, and I know there's a new Tinkaton in the game, so I just want to play it safe. Better safe than sorry. So forgive me there, I suppose, right? Yeah, okay, we got it, we got it. Not bad. Not bad for game 1. One of those instances when Cape would be useful. EX can do 160. Oh, snap. Maybe I should get rid of a Lucky Ice Pop for a thing. I had no idea. All right, we are going first, and we've got Magnemite to start off with. Not the worst. We can still have Magnezone carry us, technically speaking, right? Especially with an Oricorio that we're not going to really be able to hit with, whatchamacallit? Let's Professors first, and then I think we Sightseer. Oh, wow. That made Sightseer a lot worse now, and my Professors could have got us something better. Maybe I should have Sightseed first, right? I wanted to hopefully get something that wasn't Pokemon. I mean, at least we'll be able to evolve and start ramping, but not where we wanted to be right now. Definitely not where we wanted to be. Yeah, that made his Copycat, dude. His Copycat is so huge right now. So what does this do? Double Punch? 120. Twice in a row. 120 damage. All right, we are not looking good right now. We are not looking good because he can just one-shot us now, right? I think that's game. That's game. He just swaps and attacks. I have 80 damage. I don't have any way to go above 80. Sightseer got me nothing but trainer cards. I think this is a GG go next. Unless he just does not swap to the Kangaskhan and... Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't, right? Kangaskhan Greninja is very strong. All right, he knows. We'll let him smash, I suppose, right? We'll let him smash. So that is unfortunate, and that's also part of the reason why I wanted to make sure we ran double Tadbulb, just to make sure we found at least one basic. But the thing is, chat, I don't feel comfortable not running a single Pokeball with 4 basic Pokemon. Like, we need to have a Pokeball in here. Yes, you could say, well, you start with 1 and then Licia will find 2, but now we have to find a needle in a haystack. We have to find Licia out of 15, 16 cards. Having another Pokeball with Licia is still good, right? It's still better. Like, we need that Pokeball. We need that Pokeball. So maybe I kick out a lucky Ice Pop and we throw Pokeball in. I think that's probably the play. And then I'll update the deck list here. Did I already update the win-loss? That was our first loss, right? Was that our first loss? I think that was our first loss. I'm confused. Are we 1-1 right now? 1-1? Yeah, so we got 1 Pokeball, 1 Licia. The sad thing is we have a lot of Pokemon cards. I mean, if we Professor into Alicia, we can't even draw a basic. That's why we need at least 1 Pokeball. You ran a version that only runs 1 Bellibolt line, and you genuinely believe it's better? It might be. But you probably need... I mean, it's going to be a 75% chance you start with who? Magnezone? Or 66% chance? Magnemite. All right. We are going first, and I'm very happy we ended up adding that Pokeball in our deck because look what we have in our hand. A Pokeball to get us the Bellibolt, and we'll be able to start doing some work. I would say it is a fine addition. I would say it is a fine addition. And we have a Sabrina to hopefully slow him down if I needed to. Because he'll be putting energy on the Torchic, and I can swap him over to someone else. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and end turn here. Hopefully we can just top deck a Magnezone without us needing to do anything. Or a Magneton? Magneton without us needing to do anything. I guess he could still attack with the Blaziken if I Sabrina. Right? So what's going to happen is, worst case scenario, I Sabrina here, which I am going to Sabrina. He can't retreat and attack unless he has Flame Patch. So he would need Flame Patch, Blaziken, and Rare Candy. 3 cards out of 5, and if he has that, well, man, I'm screwed, right? Pretty much. I'm just gonna be screwed. So I am gonna go just put energy on Bellibolt, stack him up, and we'll just end turn. That's gonna be the play here. Also, if Magnemite dies, it's gonna make our Bellibolt a lot weaker, because then once Bellibolt dies, I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. Sightseer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Honestly speaking, I should have just put the 1 energy on Magnemite, attacked, and then energy on Bellibolt, and then attacked again. The reason why it's going to make our Bellibolt a lot weaker is because now all they have to do is kill my Bellibolt after they kill Magnemite, and they win the game. And that's going to be rough to deal with. Okay. We have so many ways to find stage 1 Pokemon, and yet we are just bricking on stage 1. We got Professors, Sightseer, Clement, the 2 Magnetons. I think we just lose, man. I think we lose. Yeah, where's Clement when you need him? Where's my lucky Ice Pop when I need him? There we go. Finally, finally, finally. Okay. I obviously can't swap to Bellibolt, or else he'll die to the Magnet, or die to the Blaziken. What's my play then? Wait until he swaps in. Keep attacking with Magnemite here. I need some kind of play. If I switch in Bellibolt, I die to the Blaziken. If I keep Magnemite in and he kills my Magnemite, I'm able to still swing in with Magnezone. And if I can find a lucky Ice Pop, I can heal back up and hopefully not have him Cyrus us. That's the game of waiting until he finds a Cyrus, and I don't have a Mars to slow him down. So let's evolve the back here. And we'll see what happens. I'm thinking he doesn't need to attack anymore with Heatmore. We are in that kill threshold to the Blaziken. Right? Truth be told. So now he's probably thinking maybe he just swaps over to the Torchic and attacks for Peck 20. That might be a good play. Because then it'll force my hand on one of these other Pokemon. If he swaps to the Torchic like I think he might do. Wait, what? No swap to Torchic. Hiya. I mean, I can't keep attacking. I have to go in with this. I'm gonna build the other Bellibolt. Let's mirror shot. At the bare minimum, we're living to a Blaziken. So Blaziken can't kill us in one hit here, nor can Entei. And all we need to do is kill one more EX, right? So I'll hit for 90, and then I can Bellibolt and finish off after. And if he tries to Cyrus my Bellibolt now, he still has to take down two Magnezones. We're looking pretty good right here, right? And we cleanse the burn. And we cleanse the burn. This is good. This is perfect. Yeah, this is actually very good. Truth be told, we stay in with Magnezone here. And we attack with Mirror Shot. Because now we're hitting him for 90. Yes, he could have Lily and stuff, but if he Lilies and stays in, he has to flip to attack. And if he swaps to Entei to kill, Bellibolt's ready to go, 140 damage. So this is like best case scenario. We have our Cyrus. It doesn't even matter if he Cyrus now because he's getting a +2. Alright, so you swap into the Entei. Does he have a Giant Cape? Got plenty of energy on the field. Okay. Not bad. So now we just swap over to Bellibolt, attack 140, and we win the game. And that is how we seal the deal, ladies and gentlemen. That was a close match. That was a close match for sure. It was basically a battle of who finds their Cyrus or something or other. Alright, 140 damage. I don't need to Cyrus. I don't need to do anything else. We've already gotten a +1 before. This will give us +2. Not bad, man. The deck's doing some work. The deck isn't bad. Yeah, it seems good. You're gonna have to get a few zone hits and hopefully he can't hit. Yeah, it worked out. I think his Heatmore messed him up because I originally said he shouldn't be attacking with Heatmore when I'm already in the one-shot kill zone, right? He messed up by continuously doing that. All right, we are going second. And we've got Magnemite. It would be nice to actually start with Bellibolt. I know we've had him start one time pretty much when we were going first. But it would be nice to actually go second with Bellibolt just so we can ramp up. But I guess this isn't that bad, right? At least our Bellibolt's out of the danger zone and we have second energy advantage, especially against Nihilego and Absol. That's not what we want. But if he does find, say, Dino Hydreigon out of that Pokeball, that's bad for us. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like he's found anything. And I am definitely not going to be attacking you, my friend, so you're good. If it wasn't for that Barb, I'd attack. But nah, we're good, we're good. We can one-shot him with our Magnezone, anywho. Ooh. Aww, I was going to say I can Sabrina and attack, though. I'm still able to Sabrina and attack. I'm going to ramp up the front. I don't want to wait another turn. And I'm not going to Sabrina him now. I'm going to wait. And we'll just put energy here. And we'll end turn. Next turn I can Sabrina Magnezone, get the first hit in, and then he won't be able to swing back. This is assuming he doesn't have X speed here, and it seems like he doesn't. Okay, Tadbulb is going down. Let's ramp before I forget. Most important thing. Sabrina. Yes, I could technically kill that Nihilego, and it would be cool to do that with Magnezone, but getting first hit on an Absol is very lethal considering our hand. We have checkmate pretty much, right? Hit him for 90. If he retreats to the Nihilego, because he can do that if he wants, then we can Cyrus and then Bellibolt. Even if he tries to heal up a little bit here, he's gonna have to land like 4 heads, and that's 0. He gets out of the danger zone from Magna Zone, but Bellibolt's coming in. Wait, okay. 2 heads, or 2 tails, 2 tails. Ooh. And he didn't even land, so he couldn't even attack. I mean, even if he did land the attack, it doesn't matter. We have Bellibolt coming in. He's just gonna concede. Dang, man. Magna Zone, very good. And Bellibolt is a great finisher as well. Didn't even let me do the combo. This is a pretty good deck, man. This is very strong. Might be ranked mode material. Might be ranked mode material. With that super limited SAR card in the left corner, it should be a PSA 10. What, the gold Pokeball or the Cyrus? How's it going, Orange? Yeah, we're trying to get back into the Pokemon streams here. I've been very, very busy. So at the bare minimum, we're trying to just do Pokemon streams. I might be able to upload a couple videos, edit some videos today. Do some very, very quick editing and try to get something scheduled. Because I've already played Meowscarada Goldengo, and this is Bellibolt, 3rd deck we've played for the expansion, but we haven't uploaded anything yet. So maybe I can take an hour or so later on and quickly get some editing done. All right, so it seems like I asked and I received. We've got 2nd energy with Tadbulb in the front, and that is perfect because we were able to charge, go to what, 2 energy, and then all we need to do is find 1 Magna Ton, and we'll be able to start hitting for 140 on curve. That would be nutty, right? That would be insane. All right, he didn't Pokeball. He might be bricking, realistically speaking. I'm going to thin my hand because if he has a, whatchamacallit? A copycat, I don't want his copycat to be better, so let's just fill the entire bench. Sadly, we need 4 energy. I think this is why some people put that electric generator, right? Because if you're going 2nd with Tadbulb, you're only missing 1 energy. You're 1 heads away from doing 140 damage. Dang, this guy's literally gonna red card me and make me go from 2 to 3. I think that's because he has a copycat, so he needs to copycat at least 3 and not 2. Yeah, if he plays copycat, then that's a good red card. But if he doesn't play copycat, then what was he doing? You know? Like, what was he doing with that red card, giving me 1 extra card? This has definitely got to be a copycat play right now, right? No copycat. Then what are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? All right, I'm going to show him that he literally helped us out. Bellibolt is still in play. We've got 4 energy on the field, bare minimum, which means Sabrina and you're dead. Not dead, but like 140. But like he's not coming back from 140 damage. I don't care how many ice pops you got. Try to heal back up to 170, right? Oh, he's got the Dino. The Dino's a scary one. But he can't, Dino can't one-shot us. And we can one-shot Dino, so I'm not too worried. Now it's gonna be a matter of, can we find our Cyrus 1 in 11? Let's go ahead and Vault Charge. We're gonna lucky, oh, I can't lucky Ice Pop the Tadbulb in the back. Uh-oh. So he could technically kill it. Let's go ahead and get this one going. Let's do that. He's got no energy on the field right now. He most likely does have Rare Candy and Dino, but he won't be able to build up his Absol. If I do find, I mean, I could have put extra energy on Bellibolt, because if I find Bellibolt, I can technically Lucky Ice Pop to Tadball, but I don't think I need to stress about him Cyrusing a Tadball. He gets +1 for doing it. It's not going to be the end of the world. Right? It's definitely not going to be the end of the world if he does that. Okay, so he needs to land heads on his Lucky Ice Pop here in order to live. He doesn't have Lucky Ice Pop in hand. Does he have it now, though? He does have it. He needs to land heads. If he doesn't, then we're good. Okay. Doesn't matter if he lands heads here. At least Lucky Ice Pop is gone. So he'll be able to attack. He might be able to cook us, I'm not gonna lie. He may be able to cook us. So what should be the play? Should I just retreat? He has one single card in hand. I could technically retreat. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I don't think he'll have Cyrus. If I attack and he has a healing item, he'll be able to knock out my Bellibolt. Sightseer versus... Sightseer is going to be stronger here in terms of that. We only have one Pokeball. Yeah, Sightseer will be the better play. How about we just heal and think about it right now? So I'm trying to see what the play is. Because I don't want him to technically kill our Bellibolt in the front with a healing item and then Cyrus our Tadball, but then he wins. Right? I can't even have time to swap. The animations of the Lucky Ice Pops and everything, I don't even have time to swap. I'm gonna have to just swing in and hope he doesn't have a healing item so his Hydreigon dies, and then I can just Tadball and kill one of the other ones after. Ooh, he's definitely got another Lucky Ice Pop off of that. No, I think I needed to Magnezone. My initial idea was switch over, Magnezone, and then attack, and he won't be able to attack us back unless he flips. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're good, we're good, we're good. Clement does us nothing here. Wow. Cyrus is at the literal bottom of the deck. Okay, I don't think I need to think about this too much, right? Right? Bellibolt goes down. I just attack. Why am I so afraid? I just attack. He doesn't have energy on Mega Absol, so he can't attack us here. If he evolves into the Hydreigon, worst case scenario, then I go Magnezone to attack him back. And then he has to flip. Even if he Cyruses, he'll have to flip in order to attack again. Copycat. 2 to 3. Never mind, we got it. We'll take it. It was a 50-50 we draw that Cyrus as well, but I think we were still okay attacking there and going up +2, adding the pressure and keeping the pressure on. Maybe I could have waited. Wait and not attack intentionally. Hard to say, right? I didn't want him to find Lucky Ice Pop. That was mainly why, because if he found another lucky ice pop that Hydreigon in the front. He's healing back up to full, most likely. Attack, take the KO, then take KO the other Hydreigon. Yeah. Yeah, I think attacking was still fine then. It's okay. All right, let's try and get one more win, and then we'll swap it up here. We have another deck that we've made that we'll be jumping into. All right, we are going first. He's playing a fire deck. I don't want to put Tadbulb in the front, but he might be running Heatmor. I was smart to think Heatmor, but not smart enough to think it was going to be the other Heatmor. Yeah, we might be cooked here. I might have to just Lycia next turn and find the other Tadbulb and then start building that Tadbulb and sacrifice this one in the front. We might be cooked. Unless I can find, say, a Ice Pop. We'll have to see. We're gonna have to find out what the play is here. He might be bricking as well. Okay, never mind. He got some Pokeballs. I don't know why he thought so long to use a Pokeball. You always want a Pokeball, no? Surely you would always Pokeball. I mean, worst case scenario, Tadbulb goes down. He gets a +1. I go into a Magnezone, and he has to take out Magnezone. Not the end of the world, right? All right, this is going to be a Lycia play. Quadrillion %. Let's find the other Magnemite, and let's find the Tadbulb. Let's start Volt Charging, ramping up. And I will put energy on this one. And we are good to go. His best play, honestly, is not to kill me with Heatmor and swap over to the other Heatmor in order to Tongue Whip. Because he probably knows I can't retreat and attack. I need 2 energy on Bellibolt, and I need 3 energy on Magneton. But I need to put 1 energy on Tadbulb in the front. Alas, though, he is going to just go in for the kill. And I think I'm going to go in for my kill. Let's go ahead, Volt Charge. Clement doesn't really do us anything, but I want to keep the Magnezone in hand. But at the same time, it would be nice to... Oh no, I'm evolving. Forgot. Let's copycat this. All right, now we can copycat. We don't need Clement, and we don't need Cyrus right now. Sightseer will definitely help us find that Bellibolt. Because we have 6 cards. All right, so far so good. Let's go ahead and hit. Thankfully, Blaziken can't one-shot us. All right, we're on the field with a +1, and him putting Heatmor means he doesn't have Blaziken yet. Or does he? Maybe he does have Blaziken, but he wants to Cyrus my Bellibolt. Oh, he can't Cyrus anymore. Oh, wait, no. He's not Cyrusing this turn. He Cyrus next turn. I think we could win, though. Worst case scenario, Heatmor hits the Tadbulb. He gets Blaziken. He Cyruses the Tadbulb next turn. I just Sabrina the Torchic. Right? We just Sabrina the Torchic. Alright, so I am going to evolve this. So we can have both. And I'm going to Sightseer to get both Bellibolts out of the deck. So we can find our Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina was the very next card as well, but now my deck is shuffling. Now we have a 33% chance. I'm not going to evolve the Bellibolt, obviously. He only needs two more and he wins. Let's get a mirror shot, and let's go on the 33% chance we find Sabrina. That was crazy, though. Sightseer basically showed us that Sabrina was our next card if I had not used it. But now, since we used it to thin our deck to get a better chance of finding Sabrina, we'll hopefully find it again. Either way, he needs to two-shot my Magnezone. Right? So if he wants to Cyrus here, go for it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. He still needs to two-shot Magnezone. And that's with him flipping heads. Because he still needs to flip heads in order to attack us. Hey, we'll take it. Sabrina is coming back. I still stand by. You should always have a Sabrina Cyrus in every single deck. It doesn't matter how many expansions you go through. Sabrina, starting from the very first Genetic Apex, is still a top contender. Always a good card to have in the deck. Comboed with Cyrus, man, hand in hand, man. Bread and butter, peanut butter and jelly, whatever you want to call it. Very good combination to have a Sabrina and a Cyrus in pretty much every single deck. They are staples for a reason, much like how Copycat is becoming a staple. How's it going, Addy? Shout out to India. All right, Bellibolt deck was successful, chat. 5-1, very strong. I think that one game we lost was probably my fault. Let's wrap up the Bellibolt deck now. Let's talk about it, and let's quickly hop into the next deck. All right, so this is the Bellibolt EX deck. Very good. Got us a good amount of wins. And we're running 2 Magnemites, 2 Magnetons, 2 Magnezones, 2 Tadbulbs, and 2 Bellibolts. Basically, 2-2 everything lineup. Professor's Research, of course. Sabrina Cyrus, good combo. Clement, so we can find the Magnetons immediately and start ramping. And Sightseer, because it can also help us find the Bellibolt because it's stage 1. Also helping find Magneton. We have basically every kind of way to find Magneton here with Clement and Sightseer, but Sightseer can also be used for Bellibolt, which is great. We have one singular lucky Ice Pop, because who knows, you could be feeling lucky and heal back up to full. A single Pokeball and a Lesia. I did have just one Lesia, no Pokeball originally, since you're going to be starting with the Pokemon. But I think our one single loss that we had was we couldn't find another basic Pokemon. The deck went 5-1, and the one single loss was we just couldn't find another basic Pokemon. We started with Magnemite, and that was it. So I think having at least one Pokeball with the Lesia is still good, especially because you can't Professor's Research into a Lesia, or you can't Copycat into a Lesia. But you can still Professors into a Pokeball and Copycat into a Pokeball. So one Pokeball and Lesia seems like the best of both worlds there. Copycat's a staple, gotta have him, and that is pretty much it. That's the clean deck. I've heard that some people are playing Bellibolt with just one singular Bellibolt lineup, so I guess Tadbulb, one Bellibolt, and that's it. And they probably run like double lucky Ice Pop, Stadium card for 10 extra damage for your stage 1. You can run that if you want, Stadium card. It can knock out their stadiums if they are using any, but I didn't really run into anyone running Stadium cards, and I think doing 140 damage versus 150 is still good enough. We're hitting those thresholds on the Entei, Suicune. We can knock out the Hydreigon, right? We're still hitting some good breakpoints. Chen Pao, I think, is at 130. Yeah, we're still hitting good breakpoints, so 140 damage is good enough for me. But let me know your thoughts down below if you guys end up playing this deck and trying it out. Let me know how it performs for you. And, of course, if you have any other deck suggestions that you would like for me to try out in the future, then leave them down in the comments section below. All right. That was the Bellibolt deck. Now we've got the Suicune deck. And chat, before we jump into the Suicune deck, someone said we should be kicking out something in the deck for some other cards. I'm going to show the deck list real quick. You guys can let me know if you guys think we should swap anything out, or if you guys think the deck list is good and we can just hop in immediately and start playing, yeah? So this is the deck list. We got one singular Chen Pao. We got the 2/1/2 Baxcalibur with double Suicune. Someone said Palkia, but I think Suicune for the card draw is going to be top tier. Double Pokeball, double Research, double Lucky Ice Pop. If we want to kick out one Lucky Ice Pop, I'm open to ideas here. Professors, Sabrina Cyrus combo, Mars, and Copycat. Mars is also good because once Suicune dies or anything like that, we can shut them down. Someone was mentioning, what was it? A Guzma. Do you want me to throw in Guzma in a stadium? Oh, the stadium for 20 extra HP. Okay. So I guess arguably I could take out Lucky Ice Pop for a stadium. That makes sense, right? We're getting 20 extra HP. And if Lucky Ice Pop only healed me for 20, well, I mean, it's the same as a stadium giving me 20. It's only if Ice Pop landed heads. So starting planes makes sense. We need Guzma for Pal. Wait, why does Guzma be needed? Why is Guzma needed? Oh, to shut down their capes. Capes for who? Give me a reason for Guzma. I'm not saying Guzma's bad, but I just need the reason. How's it going, TD? Copycat? Get rid of Copycat for Arida? Nah, we want Copycat, I think, right? I could get rid of Mars. Just say no Mars and go Arida. Go for the Barbs. Should I technically just get rid of Lucky Ice Pop and go Arida? And then get rid of Mars and go Guzma? Someone also said I don't need Arc T-Backs to stage 1. Because we have Suicune getting us cards anyways. Someone said I could just get rid of that, and then I can go in with Guzma. And then someone said I can get, and then I'm saying I can get rid of Mars and just go Arida. So then I can keep my Lucky Ice Pop, sure. We got Arida, we got Guzma, we got Copycat still. We're still running 2-2. Rare Candy will still work, and as long as we start with Suicune, then we can still ramp up energy, or ramp up card draw. Ice Pop is for cowards. No stage 1, we're not scared of Chingling. Okay, so I think this is the deck. Let's just try it out. Let's try it out. Alright, deck list is made. Alright. Hopefully these games go well for us. Alright, I'm ready to hop in. We are going first. I don't know if that's good or not. I guess it could be good. Start with Suicune. We throw Fridge on the back. And we'll be able to start card drawing immediately. And we can evolve with Rare Candy. But what are the odds we top deck Rare Candy into a Baxcalibur? Is that the name? Oh man, we just stopped playing the Tadball Bellibolt deck. And lo and behold, we are running into a Tadball Bellibolt deck. Now they might be running a Plains card of their own. So I don't want to use my Plains right now, realistically speaking. It'd be nice for them to use their Plains, their Stadium, and then I use my Stadium. Because the best Stadium card is the one that gets played last. So let's hopefully have them find their Stadium card and I can override it with my Stadium. Would be nice. Ooh, double Zero Aura. So we just got done playing this deck. we ran the Magnemite variant. Zero Aura also seems very punishing and scary to see. Come on. No! If that was a Baxcalibur, I could have easily just evolved right now, ramped up, killed this Tadbulb, and we're good. I think we just lost the game, I'm not gonna lie. But who knows? Maybe he doesn't have it, right? I can't retreat. I can't leave out of the active spot. What's done is done. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Let's just go ahead and do that and enter. And not much we can do. We had the rare candies ready to go. We just need a Baxcalibur. What do we got? X speed. Oh, dang, man. Yeah, he's definitely got Bellibolt. 6 cards and he only needed 1 stage 1. Yeah, GG. Well played. What a way to start this deck off, right? And there goes his training area. I knew I wanted to wait, but... I mean, if he already has it, he should just evolve and attack. I'm letting him smash here. I'm letting him, you know, hit. Wait, he doesn't have it. Wait, he doesn't have it. Okay. I was about to concede, but he doesn't have it, it seems. Alright, so I do want to throw down Chen Pao. Man. Should I be using... I don't think I'm going to be copycatting. Might as well Lucky Ice Pop first. Then my hand. Erida. Then some more. Go for the kill. If he's gonna brick, might as well capitalize on it. You won't be able to kill me with Zero Aura now, which is nice. He can still do 140 damage with his Tadbulb. Dude, where is my Baxcalibur? Yeah, he's still able to one-shot. Ooh, he just... Another copycat? Alright, he's definitely got it. He's definitely got it. That's why I try to thin my hand as best as possible. Man, he's had 2 copycats. That is wild. If only we were able to kill that other Zero Aura, then he would not have been able to do 140, and we could have gotten a win here. Extra energy on the Bellibolt in the back. Now the other Bellibolt's going to be primed and ready. Alright, so no matter what, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Baxcalibur is just not wanting to show up. This is why I was thinking about putting that stage 1, truth be told. How much damage would a Suicune do? Like, would we do enough? No, right? No. 140, I think, was the max. Oh, it's 120. 120 is technically the max. Kate would save me on Chen Pao? I don't think so, right? Even if I had that starting planes active, I go to 150, I attack with Bellibolt. Hypothetically, if we had Baxcalibur, I go from 150 back down to 130 because of his Rocky helmet. We didn't find a single Guzma this game, nor a single Baxcalibur. The deck that won the tournament doesn't run Lucky Ice Pop and Sabrina. Runs Giant Cape. All right, I'll kick out the Lucky Ice Pop for Giant Cape. Wait, are you saying it's the same exact deck, Erida as well? So you're saying I should go double Giant Cape, no Sabrina, and everything else is the exact same? You're saying this is like the exact same deck that someone ran? Double Giant Cape. You can put one for Suicune, one for Chen Pao. Starting Plains, Erida for the heals. Yes, no Sabrina though? Okay. I'm down to run it. Why not? We're 2 cards away from getting there. Let's run it. I'm A-okay with doing this. Alrighty, we are going first, and I really don't want to start with Chen Pao in the front, but I also don't want to start with Frigibax in the front. I'm gonna rely on Chen Pao. We got this, alright? This game's gonna be different. We are gonna find our Baxcalibur. We're gonna bring him home. We got a Giant Cape, and we have Starting Plains. I'm trying to think, do they run any planes? Ooh, Suicune would have been great to have. Alright, so Giant Cape on Chen Pao, and probably Giant Cape on my Suicune. This is to thin my hand so he doesn't actually copycat. I'm going to end turn. I'm not going to Starting Plains because I want to see. I don't think Score Bunny goes into a stage 2, so he's not going to be using any planes. He's not running a Psychic deck, so he's not going to be running that. And unless he's running that plane, that new one where you can find Pokemon, right? Then I highly doubt he's going to be actually using a planes card. So I'm good. I'm good to throw my stadium down. I don't have to wait. Rare Candy. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. Just gonna go in for the Icicle, because at any moment we could end up finding the Baxcalibur. 2 and 12, 1 and 6. We could find it. We could definitely find it. Alright, he's swapping. So it says, during your next turn, attacks used by your Pokemon will do plus 20 to the active. Frigibax. Still no Baxcalibur. I'm gonna build a Suicune. Because next turn, if I don't find my Baxcalibur, I'm just gonna swap for 1 energy, go to Suicune, and let Suicune start cleaning up. 180 HP. It's better than trying to build up Chen Pao to 3 and then lose all my energy, and then I have to do it again, right? Suicune is supposed to be the attacker. Chen Pao is supposed to be like the finisher. And then we can get some card draw as well with Legendary Pulse. So far, so good. Yeah, we do have the elemental type advantage. Water versus fire. This Pokemon can't attack during the next turn. 120. Oh, he's going to be able to knock me out. Because he's doing plus 20 already right now. Thanks to the Oricorio. Good setup, man. Very good setup. Can't even be mad about that one. Well played. Yeah, well played. Even after a Giant Cape and a Starting Plains, we did not have enough HP to live. Alright, so let's go ahead and copycat this. I'm gonna go from 1 to 2. Why not? Ooh, that's good. I think that kills him. 100 damage. Yep. We're doing 120. So before we were only doing 100, he would have lived at 10, right? He was at 110. Top deck that Suicune. Copycat coming in clutch. If not, we did find the Guzma from the Copycat, so he'd hit us. He'd hit us, and then I would just Guzma, let him die. So far, so good. I think we still have the upper hand, despite that he's already at a +2. But if he does find another score bunny, we could be in some danger. He's gonna copycat. Let's hope that he copycat into a professor's and he won't be able to use it this turn. Alright, energy on Ditto. Choreo, he'll be able to do 20 next turn. We kill the Ditto, we go up +2. We don't have any Sabrinas in the deck. No reason to Guzma this turn. So let's go ahead and Professor's Research and see what we end up finding, right? I want to have Baxcalibur. It's crazy we haven't seen a Baxcat. There we go. Ah, there we go, baby. Baxcalibur finally decided to show up for class after sleeping in. We'll take it, man. We were destined to win. It was high. It was water versus fire, right? We had the elemental type advantage, of course. No Discord server yet. Mainly probably because I don't have time to run it at the moment. I think that's why. And then Discord was being all weird, talking about like now you're gonna have to upload ID to make your account an adult server or something. I don't know, bro. They're doing some weird stuff over there. Who's trying to upload their identity to Discord? Bax one-shots Ori with Cape, which is good. Take out Copycat with Mars. I mean, Copycat won us that game just now. But if you think no Copycat, Copycat did work. But I see why Mars, because you want Suicune in the front, and then when Suicune goes down, you thin their hand from whatever it is to 1. Right? But us, Copycat did work, and Copycat's about to do work right here. I'm about to double Suicune, Giant Cape, Copycat. Alright, we're going first. We are starting the battle. I'm thinking we double Suicune here. Yeah, I'm thinking we double Suicune. Giant Cape's gonna go down. And I think we double Suicune. And then Copycat this. And go up to 4. We don't need Erida right now. We don't need Guzma right now. Would have been nice to save for double Frigibax. But I think we'll be okay, right? I think we'll be A-okay. It's going to be hard trying to build up 2 Frigibax and evolving them, so might as well just keep it like this. And we are good. Beautiful turn 1. We got 10 more cards in our deck now with a Professor's top deck, so hopefully we can find that Baxcalibur and we can start attacking next turn. Not bad. First energy, or first turn advantage. We can kill this route before it can even evolve. Let's see. Ooh, the Confuse Ray, though. Oh, no. The Confuse Ray might screw us. It's going to come down to a heads flip, right? 50-50. We did find the Baxcalibur. Now, the question is, can we win the 50-50 on the heads? Let's go ahead. Attack for 60. Ooh, we did not. It's okay. I can always swap next turn and go into Suicune on the back. And then we'll be able to attack that way. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And he's slow building. Yeah, perfectly fine. Wait, we're only doing 60 damage. Never mind. We're technically not perfectly fine. Let's go ahead, retreat, go into this. Like I said, it's Ice Maker. I think we're gonna Guzma this. He's being reluctant on putting more Pokemon down. I'm not gonna Professors with Guzma. Remove this. Hit him for 60. I don't remember what Gardevoir does. I think it's 100, and then you build up energy. But it's a Mega Gardevoir, right? He's gonna be taking a big risk going Mega Gardevoir here. Because once we kill one Pokemon, it's over. Meanwhile, he needs to two-shot us to kill us. Because Mega Gardevoir, I think, only does 100 damage. And then he can put 3 energy to whoever he wants on the bench. So yeah, he can build up another Pokemon, sure, but that's more damage Suicune will be able to do and dish out. Aw, man, he's going to actually heal all the way back up. Okay. And he's got another bar. He's got it all, man. He's got it all. Whew. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I don't think I should be swapping to the other Suicune and attacking again. I gotta start building up this Chen Pao. So I think I'm just gonna put 1 energy on Chen Pao. I'm gonna Professor's Research. No. I think I'm gonna just Arida. Because if I attack and I take that, and then he attacks and kills me, I'm just gonna Arida this. Wait, no, I should have Professored. No, yeah, I should have Professored because I forgot. I have starting planes. And we would have drawn into it because we only had like 2 cards left. And we had the giant capes we'd never found. Yeah, no, Professor's was 1,000,000% better than Arida there because I could have giant caped my Suicune and starting planes. Either way, we're all set up for Chen Pao next turn. Oh yeah, I should have Professored. I should have thinned my hand completely. Dang, this confusion is literally saving this guy right now, man. This guy is getting saved because of the confusion. This is some wild stuff. This is definitely some wild stuff. All right, energy on that. I'm not going to be using Cyrus, obviously. Let's go ahead and just Professor's our final card. Alright, so now I think I'm going to swap over and go to the Suicune. Let's go ahead and Ice Maker this. Energy that. Giant Cape on the Chen Pao. Starting planes. I'm pretty sure he has another Plaza, but just in case he doesn't. Hit him for 80. Now all we need to do is Cyrus, bring him back, and we have exact lethal here. Oh no. Indeed, he's gonna heal him. Never mind. But he can't one-shot us on Suicune. And I can always Cyrus him back. Diana. I don't have a Sabrina in the deck either. We're not looking good right now, chat. We are not looking good. If I had double Frigibacks, I could be attacking twice with Chen Pao. I think I need to retreat, go Chen Pao anyways. Ice Maker. Hit the Mega Gardevoir. Kind of hoping he Cyrus is here. Professors. No, I think we've lost. We might not have lost. I don't know. We'll see. If he lands another heads here, we've lost. Chat, why does every player you go up against with Lucky Ice Pop, they land multiple heads, but when you play it, you land tails, right? Lucky Ice Pop is such a good card. Trying to think about how we win this and how we turn this back. We needed the double Frigi back so I can keep attacking every single turn with Chen Pao. That's basically what we needed. Alright. Energy from Baxcalibur. Suicune. 80 damage. I think that's... I mean, that Lucky Ice Pop gets him just above the lethal range, because Indeedee will heal, and then he's still at 100. Man, if it wasn't for the Lucky Ice Pop landing heads twice... Nah, he had another Diantha, it seemed. Dang, that's crazy. I think we've lost. Yeah, we're all under 150 right now. Yeah, that's a game loss. Well played on the opponent. That was a rough match. Lucky Ice Pop is just... You can never predict a Lucky Ice Pop. Right? You never predict it. Nah, I don't really do viewer battles, Wesker. And we're trying to get back to 3 streams a week for Pokemon Pocket. Trying to get back into it. This is like our 2nd stream this week, and I'll try and do another one on Saturday. Alrighty, we are going 2nd, and I think we finally have a good starting and a good opening hand here. We got Suicune and we have Chen Pao. Wait, they're running the same deck. However, they have Frigibacks in the front, which might not have been what they really want. And with us having energy advantage in Suicune, we get card draw and the energy. So best of both worlds here. Mirror matchup, but I think whoever wins is going to be the one who goes 2nd with Suicune. But we'll see. Maybe I'm celebrating a bit too early, right? We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. They've got Suicune, they got Frigibacks, but there's no way they can actually swap over. Let's go ahead and Professors. Another Suicune. I got my Frigi as well. I really want to put down another Suicune. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to. But double Frigibacks might be better, because I can keep attacking with Chen Pao once our Suicune dies. We'll have to see. I think the idea is what he's doing, right? Double Frigi, 1 Suicune, 1 Chen Pao. That's all you want on the field. Suicune's the frontline attacker. Once Suicune dies, Chen Pao, constant 130 damage attacker. Giant Cape as well. So they're getting ready to attack me first, unfortunately. I do enough to knock him out. I'm gonna Giant Cape this. I know he's probably running Guzma as well in the deck, no? I don't want to put down Frigibacks just yet. I'm gonna wait. I'll put down Frigibax on my next turn, because I do 80 here, knock his Frigibax out. It means his Suicune will do 60 to me, and then I can put my Pokemon down. I'll be able to do 80 to him, and then I can two-shot him. But if I had put down my Pokemon now, he's doing 80, and then he can two-shot me. So this way we get to hit him twice and win. He has to hit us 3 times. Yeah, I knew the Guzma was coming, which is why I wanted to hold on to the Giant Cape, but I also wanted to thin my hand in case of copycats. We knew it was coming, just couldn't really do much about it. It's okay, though. We have Chen Pao. He won't be able to attack twice with Suicune. I think this game is as good as done. Legendary Pulse. He's got 5 cards in hand. I think we know what time it is, right? Frigibax is going down. Copycat is being played. Going from 3 to 5. Let's do it. Some people run Mars in the deck. I run Copycat. Copycat's too good. Go ahead and Pokeball that. Ice Maker, why not? Hit for 80. If Suicune wants to hit back, then obviously he's going to be taking 130. Because yeah, Suicune can kill us now. We didn't find that starting planes like I wanted to. What's it going to be? Unless he's got Ice Pop in the deck, right? An Aerida wouldn't save him. Mars won't save you either. I've already Copycat. I got all the cards I needed. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Copycat doing work, man. Yeah, I don't know. If you run the Copycat variant, let me know. If you run the Mars variant, let me know. I definitely like Copycat to speed things up. Pretty good. All right, we are going second. Call me crazy. Oh, I am crazy if I start with Chen Pao. Call me crazy. Oh, no. Never mind. I took too long, chat. I took too long. I feel bad now. I was going to start with Chen Pao and hopefully double evolve the other thing in the back, even though we're going up against Steel. I'm not going to count that win because I took too long to actually start. You run the Mars one, but Copycat one seems legit as well. All right, we are going first here. We've got Frigibax against Torchic. So we got the elemental type advantage. And we have Baxcalibur ready to evolve. But the question is, can we find another Frigibax? Come on, Frigibax. Oh no, that feels bad. That was a Frigibax. There was a possibility we could double evolve. I think I just end turn here. That's fine. That seems fine. I'll be able to evolve next turn if I want. I still think I can evolve. Never mind. We'll see. Possibility we can top deck. Right? Anything's possible. Alright, well, let's retreat anyways, so we can start drawing some cards. Oh, Giant Cape. Because I think Blaziken does 120 plus the 20 burn, so we need to live. I'll throw down the Qian Pao. If I can grab it, my game's messing up. There we go. And we will chill on that note. We're looking for one singular rare candy. And that is it. Serena to get the EX. Does he have his rare candy? It's a battle of who finds rare candy. He's got it. So 120 and discard an energy, not put burn. Oh, it is burn. What am I talking about? I was right. Yeah, I was right. Chat. I don't mean to alarm you or anything like that, right? But I think I've lost. Yeah, I've lost. Because once I end my turn, I die and I have to swap. Yeah, no, I've lost. Very unfortunate. I don't know. The Bellibolt deck seemed a lot better, but I'll keep trying this one out. All right, we're going second here. Frigibax, Baxcalibur against a Pommy. I don't know if we want to run a stage 1 in this deck or not, if that's the consistency I'm looking for. We got May. So they're looking for the evolution right now, it seems. All right, let's double Pokeball here. Get these out of the way. Got our Qian Pao. I think we might be able to make some magic happen. Let's Frigibax. Let's Qian Pao. I can't copycat because I've already used my whatchamacallit. Let's go ahead and just attack. Why not? 20 damage, sure. If he's able to actually kill my Frigibax with one singular energy, I'd be heavily impressed. I would be heavily surprised. All right, what do we got? Got the rare candy in the Baxcalibur. Let's go, baby. Evolve the front. Because now we can Ice Maker the front, and we can attack. Especially with an Oricorio in the back line. This is good. I'm just going to heal up with Arida. I can copycat next turn if I want, but it seems like we're going to be clear to win this one. Didn't expect Baxcalibur to actually be the win decider this match. But it is nice. He does 90 damage, 140 HP, and he can go to 160 with a giant cape, so he can still be a threat if you need him to be a threat, so to say. And I think the opponent literally just left the game, so I'll take this as a win. There was nothing he could have done, right? The moment he started to slow evolve into the stage 1, I think he knew what was going to happen, right? I mean, we'll take it. 3-3, I suppose. Didn't really feel like a fun match. Yeah, the opponent ended up leaving. All right. We'll take the win. We'll take the win. Yeah, we're not consistently finding the rare candies in the Baxcaliburs. It would be nice. Want to have one clean match where we're popping off, right? Suicune in the front, double Baxcaliburs in the back. It'd be nice to see. It's 4-3 technically, yeah, but we're not counting that other game. All right, we're going second, and we have a very strong start. Double Frigibax, a Suicune, and a Pokeball to hopefully get us the Chien-Pao and not another Suicune. And then we'll have everything on the field ready to go. The only thing we're missing is obviously rare candy and a Baxcalibur. But with Suicune in the active spot, getting us cards, I don't think it'll be that hard to try and find it. Hopefully not. So we'll have to wait and see here. But so far, so good. We got Arida to heal us as well, and a giant cape for the Suicune to thin our hand. It's another Suicune, unfortunately. I'll still put this down. I'm going to energy, and I'm going to end turn. I want to save that last spot for you-know-who. I just wanted to thin my hand as best as possible because I don't want them to copycat. And I highly doubt they might red card us here. Okay, they've got Skelly-Dirge, 70 damage. And they can discard energy to do their ability, but they don't have any energy on it yet. They're gonna need to wait until they get Flame Patch, right? Because next turn they can put energy on Skelly-Dirge, remove it to do 50 damage to me. I go to 110, and then they can attack with Flareon. It's a pretty strong card. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. We're definitely gonna want to run double Flame Patch there. Yeah, there goes the Chien-Pao. All right, Chien-Pao is active. Let's go ahead and throw that down the starting planes. I don't think they're running any stadium cards in their deck at all. It's energy here, and let's attack for 120. Knock this guy out. Attack before Flareon can do anything. Thankfully, we found... I mean, we already had Suicune in hand, so no matter what, we were going to be doing 100 damage, whether we found Chien-Pao or not. Alright, and now we just gotta find the rare candies, man. I feel like most of these games we've been playing has been no rare candy, no Baxcalibur, no Chien-Pao. It's just Suicune, and Suicune, and Suicune, and that's it. This is supposed to be the Chien-Pao deck, and Chien-Pao is not getting as much action as we thought they would. No rare candy still, no. Dang, we got double rare candy, double Baxcalibur. All right, let's go ahead and copycat. I think, yeah, this is going to be a copycat play most likely, right? Like, we've got a copycat at this stage. I got to find at least one piece of the puzzle, and we haven't found a single piece. There goes one piece. We found the one piece. We found it. The rare candy. Now we just need the other piece, which is the Baxcalibur. And then we can one-shot that Skelly-Dirge. I mean, Skelly Dirge is going down no matter what. There's nothing he can do, right? Him on his own, he can't really do anything. Like, he could put he could discard energy and then bring back... Oh, Blacephala. Oh, Lusamine could do some damage. Wait a minute. Wait, but he can't retreat because he's at 3 energy. Ooh, there we go. We trapped him. I was going to say, if he was able to get to Blacephalon, and then he could Skelly Dirge, attack with the passive, 50 damage, and then Lusamine and Flame Patch, he'd be able to knock us out in one hit. That would have been scary. Maybe if he didn't have Eevee in the deck, right? The Eevee kind of messed up his card draw. I think he should just run Fuecoco and Blacephalon only in the deck. That's what I would run, at least. All right, we're looking for 1 Baxcalibur. We draw 2, and we got it. Nice. So now we evolve, and then we retreat, and then we're able to knock this guy out. Go ahead and retreat here. Energy with the Ice Maker. Another one. This should do the weakness type, right? 150, exact lethal. Not bad, not bad. That was a fun match to play, but obviously, again, it's water versus fire. We do have the upper hand. So we were pretty much destined to win that, I suppose. You like this meta a lot more than the Hydreigon Mega Altaria? Yeah, it's fun. It's good fun. All right, we're going second. Suicune, Shenpao, not bad. Toss both down just in case he has a copycat turn 1. He could be running a mirror matchup. Water deck. Ooh, that's a beautiful rainbow rare. We have not been getting lucky on opening up packs. My luck in terms of opening up packs has definitely diminished quite a bit, because we have not gotten any of the rainbow rare cards. Well, we don't have to worry about our stadium card. They're most likely going to be running the exact same stuff. But the question is he running Mars or is he running Copycat? What kind of variant is he running? We got Frigibax. Alright, let's end turn. We got Baxcalibur ready to go, which means I'll be able to attack next turn for 40, put him down to 130, and then we can one-shot it with Shenpao. We'll be able to do more as well if he puts more Pokemon down. Looks like he doesn't want to. We've got him in check at the moment. We got him in check because of the Suicune. So let's go ahead and Professor's Research. I'm gonna bring up my Giant Cape. Baxcalibur will give the second energy to Suicune. From Ice Maker, and then I'll give my energy to Shenpao on the bench. Yeah, he already knows. I'm doing 40, he's at 130. Shenpao will be able to attack next turn. It's basically whoever gets their Baxcalibur in a mirror matchup first, then you're good to go. You definitely don't want to start with Shenpao on the active spot, especially if you're only running 1 in the deck. Once it's gone, I mean, you only have Suicune to rely on pretty much. And I guess Baxcalibur, you can do some damage as well. All right, let's try and get one more good win, chat, yeah? Let's try and get one more good win. Apologies for being not so active in terms of the streaming, but I am going to try and get back into it. for the Pokemon, because I do miss Pokemon Pocket. Pokemon Pocket's been so fun. The one thing I don't like about it, though, is there could be some changes. I wish the pack points could be universal. Right? Universal pack points. And so far, I will admit, the fact that they are making it so every single new expansion that's coming out, right? Crimson Blaze, Fantastical Parade, the one that we're currently doing right now. The fact that all of them are one single pack you need to open, that's good. I like it, man. I like it. All right, we're going second with Frigibax. Oh, it's the mirror matchup. We're going into a lot of mirror matchups. The only good thing that we have right now, I'd say, is we have second energy advantage, but him going first, especially with a Frigibax on the bench, means he has the advantage because now he can evolve sooner and then get the energy advantage back in his hands, and he'll be able to attack with Suicune next turn. So yeah, we're not looking too hot right now. We're not looking too hot. We'll go ahead and Pokeball. The only thing that can save me technically is opting to not hit him for 20 and then just retreating into my own Suicune. Giant caping my Suicune. Obviously, starting planes doesn't matter. He's going to have it. I'm going to have it. Might as well just pop it down. And then I'll end my turn, right? Now, if we can find our rare candy, then we're back in the game. Right? If we can top deck rare candy right now, because they most likely have theirs. Oh, they don't. Okay, okay. For those of you who run the Mars variant in your Chanpao deck, I'm going to show you why Copycat is the better card to run, because now we are about to get our rare candy and our Baxcalibur and get the first hit in. That's one, that's two, and we are in there, baby, with an Arida to come back as well. Let's go, man. Rare candy, Baxcalibur, Ice Maker. Boom. I kind of want to put the Frigibax down because I can get another one. I know I'm letting him do more damage, but I'll be able to do 80 damage as well, and I can knock him out if he doesn't have any healing here. Right? If he has a giant cape, Guzma, and I can still attack. I wanted to put it down so I can evolve into the other Baxcalibur, which we do have it. And now all we need to do is find a Chanpao, and I can literally swing it with Chanpao immediately. Because double Baxcalibur, we can finally... I've never had it play with double Baxcalibur. I've never had the play, but I really want to see the play in action. All right, they giant cape. We got Guzma to remove it. They already professored, I think, so they can't Arida. I think they professored. Yeah, I think they professored. So we should be good to clean up here. They're putting another Pokemon down. They do realize with that Pokemon I do 100, right? I don't even need Guzma. I think they miscalculated. Like, they quadrillion% miscalculated just then. I don't even need to use Guzma. I'm doing 100 damage, which means I'm going to Arida and heal instead. And I'm just going to show them a little bit about the second Baxcalibur. Honestly, this is BM, because I could have just... Yeah, this is BM, the Ice Makers. Yeah, that's BM. Because I could have put down Suicune, the other Suicune, and then still double Baxcalibur and still build up energy. I really want Chanpao to be the one to do the fit. This is supposed to be the Chanpao deck, and we can't even find it now. Yeah, granted, we only have one, but it would have been nice to be able to build him right up. Professors could get us Chanpao, and then I can throw in and do 130 off the rip. That'd be cool to see, and that'd be very cool. Oh, snap. They got double Frigibax. Do I have a... Wait, I do have Cyrus in the deck, though, right? Oh, this is terrifying. Could he still win? No, right? Impossible for him to still win, right? All I have to do is top deck my Chanpao, swap over to it, attack his Suicune, and then I can Cyrus right after. All right, Chen Pao is in the building. Chen Pao is in the building. Let's retreat. Let's swap. I got my Cyrus in hand. I probably want to play all of my cards. Just in case he Marses. Because if he Marses, I got to find my Cyrus. All right, we're good, man. We're good. Because he still could have technically done the reverse as well, right? I hit his Suicune. He Marses. I go down to one card. I don't have my Cyrus. He swaps to his Chen Pao. He has double Baxcalibur. He's hitting my Chen Pao first with his Chen Pao. Then I could technically be cooked, right? Especially if he's running like a Lucky Ice Pop or something in his deck. I could have been cooked. But thinning our hand, so making his Mars a little bit weaker was definitely the play there, and it worked out. Oh, wait. I could just snipe. I could just snipe with Chen Pao. I forgot how he works. Alright, this is the Chen Pao deck, and apparently from that last game, I just forgot that Chen Pao literally snipes anyone on the bench for 130. You can literally choose who you want to attack. I forgot. If that's not saying how little we actually got a chance to play Chen Pao out of the many games we've played, then I don't know what else to say, right? Because we mainly played Suicune and Baxcalibur and not so much got a chance to play Chen Pao, but yeah, I forgot Chen Pao can literally pick and choose who he wants to attack, which is very good. We are running just a singular Chen Pao. We have double Frigibax and double Baxcalibur. No stage 1 because we have Suicune, double Suicune, and we want to start with Suicune in the active spot so we can actually draw more cards and hopefully find that rare candy and stage 2. That's the whole reason why we kicked out that stage 1 here. Double Pokeball, because we're running 5 basics, right? Got to have that consistency there. Double Giant Cape for the Suicune, that's going to be in the active spot, and then your Chen Pao for when you swap back into it. Now, most people, because they know they're going to be starting with Suicune, and Suicune's going to be your mainline attacker, and once Suicune goes down, you switch to Chen Pao, right? Most people run Mars in the deck, is what I've heard. Because once they kill that, they get +2. You can Mars them down from whatever amount of cards they have to a singular card, and that's strong, right? I opted for Copycat, and Copycat has done a lot of work in the games that I've played. Actually helped us win multiple games. Thanks to the Copycat, helped accelerate the deck extremely. So I think I'm Team Copycat, but if you're Team Mars, then let me know if you're running that. I do have, of course, the double Professors, one singular Cyrus, because I guess you don't really need to Sabrina if you have Chen Pao 130, and then if you want to swap from Chen Pao to a Baxcalibur, you can Cyrus and a Baxcalibur finish off whoever it might be. I'm not sure, but we got a Cyrus. I don't think, did I use Cyrus out of my games? Maybe Cyrus is the wild card. You can substitute Cyrus out for something else. I'd have to go back and rewatch the games I played to see if I did play Cyrus. I don't think so. I honestly, actually, no. I don't think I played Cyrus at all. And with Chen Pao being the finisher, I don't think you need Cyrus. Who knows though? Maybe Cyrus could be taken out, you can put Mars, and then you can have Mars and Copycat, best of both worlds. But we are running the starting planes because it puts Suicune and Chen Pao up +20. So Chen Pao would get 20 from the Giant Cape to 150, starting planes 170, and Suicune could go to 180. Beefy amount of HP, and then we have an Erida just to heal, and a Guzma, because a lot of people are running Pokemon tools nowadays, it seems. Mirror matchups, they're running Giant Capes. Other Pokemon out there, Barb, Rocky Helmets, Guzma is good, but Cyrus I did not use, so I'm going to say that Cyrus is the wild card. You don't need it. Opt him out, put in a Mars, or take out Cyrus and put in a stage 1 if you think you need more consistency on finding the rare candy and Baxcalibur, because realistically speaking, the only downside of this deck is you got to find the Baxcalibur. Like, you got to find it, and we had some games where we had difficulties of finding it, so maybe stage 1 could help with that. But Cyrus is your wild card. Kick him out, do whatever you want with it. That's all I'm gonna say. I think if I were to quickly change the deck right here, right now, just off the top of my head, I'm gonna go with Mars, because you know, we did have some consistency here. later on. The deck went 6-3. So very good, very strong. That's my deck. That's my lineup. Let me know what you think about the deck list. If you guys do end up playing the deck yourselves, then let me know how it performs for you. And of course, if you want me to play any other future decks and you have deck suggestions, then leave them down in the comments section below. And hopefully we'll try and get back and try it out, depending on how many cards we have for the expansion. That's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cyrus is needed. Apply early pressure. But we never Cyrused out of the 9 games. We never did Cyrus out of the 9 games. Now that I've taken out Cyrus, though, I bet you the moment we play again with Chen Pao, I'm going to want Cyrus. I'm going to be like, dang, I wish I had Cyrus, man. Where is my Cyrus? Where is my Cyrus? Give Anaya, Ape, and Lopunny a try. Is there something new about it? Dolvin wants to trade me a Celebi for one of the newer cards. I don't have any extra copies, man. I'm sorry, Dolvin. I only have a singular Mega Kangaskhan. And I still want to play my Goldengo and Meowscarada. I can't trade you anything. I already have 19 Celebes, but I wanted to try and help you out. I don't have anything. I'm sorry, my friend. If I had, if I had more EXs, I'd trade you. What about other cards? Am I trying it someday? Yeah, someone said Dragonite with Hot Air Balloon and Palmot with Raikou. Those are the decks I have written down right now. But I'll also write down, someone said Annihilate or Annihilate plus Lopunny. So I got 3 decks that we can technically try out. Dragonite, Hot Air Balloon. Don't try the Mankey deck, not that great. So the Hot Air Balloon Stage 2 Pokemon has no retreat cost. Ah, that's why. So Dragonite EX and then Hot Air Balloon, I suppose. Lopunny and an Annihilate. Annihilate. Which one is it? Want a deck? Chat, this is going to be a hit right here. This pack right here is going to be a hit. Never mind. Technically, it is a hit, though. Ooh, that's our second Armoroge. Or Armorogue. Rogue. Minus 30 damage from attacks. Discard 1 energy, 120. Maybe I'll write that down. Alright, anyways, chat. That's our second one that we've gotten. So we can play that kind of deck. Anyways, chat, we've played 4 different decks so far. Meowscarada EX, we've played Goldengo EX, Bellibolt EX, and Chen Pao EX. I will try to edit a video today and start uploading them. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I will be live Saturday, hopefully. And we'll try and play some more decks. We have Palmot, Dragonite, Annihilate, and Armorogue written down right here. So hopefully we can play one of those decks out. But today was a good day. 5-1 with Bellibolt, 6-3 with Chen Pao. Very good. I don't know what deck to upload first. In my opinion, maybe the Bellibolt. Maybe I start with Bellibolt. Since it's fresh right now, I like it. I enjoyed it. So we'll try and upload that either today or tomorrow. I'll try and get consistent back on the upload schedule for you guys, because I do miss uploading Pokemon Pocket videos. And I miss streaming the Pokemon Pocket as well. So apologies for the no streams recently, but I am going to try and get back into it, if anything. So I appreciate you guys being patient with me and all that good stuff. Busy, right? Been very busy. Baxcalibur with Armorogue is the only EX you were missing. Baxcalibur with Aurorus. I don't know if we're going to be playing Baxcalibur again, but I'll write it down. I'm probably going to be trying out the Palma and the Annihilate decks and Armor Rogue. Something new, something fresh, but we'll see, right? Anywho, chat, be on the lookout for the YouTube channel. I'm going to try and just do like very quick editing and try and get those up. If I do get one up today, it'll not be until like maybe 5 p.m. my time, like 5 hours from now. My upload schedule is going to be off, but yeah, chat, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Much love. I will see you guys again, hopefully on Saturday. I don't know what other EX Pokemon we're missing. Yeah, I don't think we're missing any EX Pokemon. We got them all. We're missing 3 cards, though. Number 1, we're missing a Sprigatito. We're missing number 24. And we're missing Tinglu. We're missing 3 more cards for the expansion. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here. Much love. I will see you guys again Saturday, most likely. Take care of yourselves. Stay on the lookout for the YouTube channel. We'll be uploading some videos. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weekend. If I don't see you guys tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys next